Hey there, internet friends. I've got a nifty bit of training that shows you some cool skills and helps you make a keychain. If you want to use Sketchup to do so, start by using View, Toolbars, and then I use the large tool set a lot. Once you've got that added, why don't you do a quick save of your file so you don't lose it? I always put KC for keychain and save it with my initials. And then you can continue with actually making the project. Alright, this is the most important part. I am showing you with the GoPro and my mouse. We are going to click a rectangle, and then this is what's so important. Watch my finger. I click and let go. So now my rectangle is wiggly, and then I can type the numbers, comma 70 or 70, comma 25 on the keyboard. And when I press enter, it makes a perfect rectangle that's 70 by 25. I prove that by clicking the dimension tool, clicking the top corner, and then going to the right corner, and then clicking one more time to lock that 70 in place. And then I go from the bottom corner to the top corner, clicking once, twice, and then a third time to lock that measurement in place. When you're done with that, make sure your neighbor is successful as well, and then you can head to the next training movie. With our awesome little base created, we need to add a circle, and I'm going to tell you to just guess. Move in a little bit, make it wiggly, type 2.5 and press enter. If yours does not touch the edges, you're good. If you don't like it, you can do Control Z, and you can try again, but you want to have a gap. So if you accidentally did this, 2.5, and it touches, you want to do Control Z, click a different spot, type 2.5 and press enter. When you're happy, click the pick tool, click the center, press delete on the keyboard, and you have now got a perfect base. Click the push-pull tool, make it wiggly, type 1.5 millimeters, and press enter. With that perfect base put together, select it all, right-click, and choose Group. And then I want you to add 3D text. When you add the text, put your cool word up top. I'm going to put Mod Tech. And then I'm going to pick a font that I think is awesome. I'm going to do Gil Sans Ultra Bold. I want it centered, filled. I got to have 22 and I got to have 1.5. And when I hit place, it comes out on the screen. And if I click right here, it puts it on the face. See how it pops up the words and lets me know it's there. At that point, I want to hit S for scale, or I can just click the scale button. And I got to grab the middle one, and I just shrink it in so that it doesn't bump the hole. I come to the other side with the orbit key, so I'm grabbing the orbit. I'm clicking scale again. I'm grabbing the middle button and shrinking it in. If you want to be more precise, you can zoom in, but you're just always using that middle one to scale it so that all your letters fit. I'm doing the orbit so I can see this side. And I'm going to do scale again using the scale button. And I'm just nudging that so it's perfect. When you've got your whole keychain like that, I want you to select both pieces. And I want you to right click and make that a group. So now you've got one big group. Wherever you click, it shows you that your keychain is awesome in every direction. At that point, I want you to do Tools, Export. You need to click the desktop. You need to click Empty Tools, and you need to do STL files, and then you need to name it keychain with your initials, and you need to type. Mine showed it automatically, but I'm going to put a 5 because I've made many of these, and then you must type .stl. And at that point, you're ready to continue the lesson where you actually get to print it.